The long wait for a more professional VPG400 certified version of Angelbird CFexpress Type A cards for a whole host of Sony cameras is over. These new cards come in 256, 512 gig plus 1 terabyte capacities, use CFexpress 4.0 technology, meaning they offer blazing fast sustained read speeds of up to 1700 megabytes per second, and they are much cheaper than the competition. These will easily drink up 4K, 6K, and even 8K footage, but we will get into the speed tests in a minute. What I can quickly say is these easily passed our FX6 stress test. They didn't overheat, they didn't drop frames, and they recorded for the entire 1 terabyte card. Look, we even tried to get the card to fail by hitting them with high-power magnets, dust, water, and a flamethrower, and the good news is we failed and the cards didn't. Along with this new card, Angelbird has released a new card reader. This is the new PKT card reader, and it comes in 3 flavors: SD, CFexpress Type A, and CFexpress Type B. Like previous generations, these new card readers are still USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 with a max throughput of 20 gigabits per second, but they are now half the size, have an illuminated read-write protect switch, ship with a much better, more flexible mesh cable, and they are color-coded for easy identification. Rust red identifies Type A, yellow Type B, and this metallic green is for SD cards. Each reader comes with a color matching cap, which seals the card into the device, completely protecting it with a 360-degree hard anodized aluminium shell. And if you've seen how we torture tested our old card readers in our previous review, you will understand why these changes make a huge difference. The design language is now reminiscent of Angelbird's PKT SSD to go, and funnily enough, when comboed with a new card, can actually create a more portable, larger capacity, faster, memory replaceable external SSD drive, which totally expands the use case of your Sony camera card. Now, you'll be able to use these cards with other USB-C recording devices like ATEMs, Roadcasters, iPhones, and other brands of camera. Or dare I say it, it could be used as an emergency, lag-free 20 gigabit per second native resolution video editing drive, eliminating the need for offloading altogether when you're on the go. In fact, that's exactly how we use this 10 gigabit per second PKT SSD. We'd record to it with our pocket cameras, and then the editor would just grab them on set and start cutting. There were 0 backups, and we never had editing delays doing this. Would I recommend not backing up your footage? Of course not. Never do this without your client's approval, without registering your cards to qualify for Angelbird's free data recovery service, or without engaging the new LED write protect switch here to secure the integrity of your card's recorded data. Then no one can accidentally erase or overwrite your data. So really, you only have to worry about accidental cable removals at your computer side because the reader has this super secure solid connection here. Okay, this is the moment of truth, because if this new combo isn't significantly faster, what is the point of upgrading? Well, let's jump over to the bay and run some simple everyday tests. When I baselined the old versus the new, they benched at roughly the same speeds. So perhaps my system is the bottleneck and we should run a more poignant test like a 1 terabyte offload. Both generations of products should post good times due to Angelbird's stable stream technology. But the question is how far apart are the results going to be on a single massive video file? The old card and reader completed this copy in 27 minutes and 20 seconds, sustaining 610 megabytes per second. Okay, here's the moment of truth. How much faster are these new cards going to offload? 18 minutes to offload 970 gigabytes equals a sustained download of 910 megabytes per second, which is around 10 minutes and 360 megabytes per second faster than the old card and reader. And that's significant. These new products are a fantastic combo and the results completely speak for themselves. But here's some feedback for Angelbird. The potential these new cards offer is simply amazing, but the reader could have been better designed. Don't get me wrong, I love the new design language. The size reduction is very, very, very welcomed. But this cap, even though it's almost impossible to accidentally knock off, I know for sure once it's removed, I'm going to lose it. Perhaps it would have been better if the cap flipped open like an old Zippo lighter and was magnetic like an Apple Pencil. And perhaps it would have been good if the body was MagSafe compatible with iPhones. But with that said, this combo is still going to save professionals a significant amount of time on set per terabyte when offloading. And that's money in the bank. Couple that with Angelbird's free data recovery service and a 3-year limited warranty, what could go wrong?
Swipe up, tag your friends, like and subscribe, comment below.